Hello there. Someone has asked me to do a video on making these golden flowers. And it's very similar to what I've been doing all along. The only change is I did something that I noticed that Marina, when she made flowers and sent them to me, then she does this. And that is she draws on her flowers before she puts them together. So, and that's what it looks like to me. What she was doing was just doing little drawing out the little petals. So I started out, and these ones in particular, a couple people have asked me, how did I get this color and put this together? This is the manila envelopes that I get in the mail. Whenever I get them, then I use the same punch that I use all the time, the 1-inch daisy punch. I love that punch. So I punched them all out. So I've got a whole bunch of them, and then I just take them, and now with the next little step that I learned from Marina, then I just take my marker and I'm drawing on them, and it's just a gold gel pen. That's all it is. So, and all I'm doing is just taking them and just drawing the little petals on them, and just following the petal around that's already there. And it doesn't matter if they're different. Sometimes I get in a hurry and I'm just not paying attention. I'm just going ahead and doing it. Sometimes they come out oval or teardrop or circle or whatever. As long as you get the color on there, then they look good. So if you really look close up, then you can see none of mine are the same. But this extra step really makes a difference. So I really appreciate that idea, Marina. But when I got her flowers, and I thought, oh, they're just like mine, but there's something else that I really like about hers, and this is what it was. Because as soon as I added this little step in, then I really like this. And then because they're all golden like this, oh, they look so sharp. So I'm glad that I've been using the manila envelopes to get these made. All right. And then what I'm doing is, Kim Steele made this for me a while back. And what you do is you lay these upside down now. And you need 2 for each flower. And I've done flowers like this in the past. I just kind of go back and forth, honestly, with the flowers, because, I don't know, I get kind of bored sometimes doing the same ones all the time. There, so you need 2 per flower. And then one of these little doohickeys. So just a little bally thing. If you don't have that, you could also use your pen. The pen will work also, because that'll do the same exact thing. As a matter of fact, look at the difference between that and this. That's all I'm going to do, is just press it down. So it does the same exact thing. But I have some of these, so I figured I may as well use them. Although this is a lot lighter. That would be easier on the hand. All right. So, as a matter of fact, maybe I'll just go ahead and go for it this time. And you just press down each flower petal to make sure that it curls backwards. There, and then we're going to turn them all over. And we're going to do 1 press in the middle. If you have a pencil with an eraser on it, that would work perfect for this also. And as a matter of fact, that would give it a more defined middle. Yes, that does. All right, there you go. Use a pencil middle. That's even better. That's perfect. All right. Then you just put a dot of glue. I've got 8, so I need a dot of glue in 4 of them, because I'm going to stack 2 together. Okay, and I just realized I didn't show these a close-up to you. So here's a close-up of them after they've been drawn on. And here's a close-up of them after they've been pressed. So then you just line them up opposite the way that they are, because you want the petals going all the way around in between the grooves of the other one. So that one's done. And you're just going to repress it to put them together. And they will flatten out a little bit when you're playing around with them, but that's okay. It also depends on the paper that you use. The more sturdy the paper, the more form they'll actually hold. Okay, so those are done. So then what I do is I take a piece of paper and, oops, let me grab another one. Alrighty. Okay, lay that right on there. And then I take, where's my masking tape? Right here. Then I take my masking tape. Whoops, and I've got one right there already. Good. Take my masking tape and I cut off a piece about this big, fold it in half, and cut it down the length. So we get 2 pieces. And then we're going to fold this over in thirds. And then snip little pieces off. And I'm going to line them up. I should be able to fit 4 flowers on here in a row. So I line them up like that. Put the extra piece right there to hold it until I'm ready to use that one. And then I can take these 4 and I can just lay it right on top and use my eraser to go ahead and press it down right on top of that, because this helps you not only to store them, but it helps keep the shape while you're messing around with them. All right, because now we're going to go ahead and we're going to paint the edges. Actually, I should do the centers first. Let me put the middles in. All right, we need bling. We need some gold bling. Let me move this out of the way. Gold bling, where would you be? Right here, that'll work. Alrighty, and we need a gold bling in the center of each one. There, alrighty. And then I've got some gold. This is from the Dollar Tree. It's actually got little gold flakes in it. So just clear with gold flakes. I have this, and then I have some silver glittery stuff that I like to use too. Oh yeah, this is the iridescent one. This one's really pretty. And then I've got a pinky shade one too. So, and that puts a little bit of pink color to them. But whatever you have, but for these golden ones, I really like the gold tips on it. So, and then you're just gonna take it out and just go ahead and just tap the tips. You might have to rub it on a little bit, but you want to just get some of that gold leaf nail polish right on there. And it smells so pretty. I was surprised with how stinky this stuff is. No wonder my husband says, man, that stuff stinks. Because I used to do my nails downstairs in the living room when we were watching TV, and he'd say, oh, babe, that really smells bad. It really bothered him, I guess. But I didn't realize how strong the smell is until I did it the first couple times up here in my bedroom. And then I'd go downstairs to eat, and then I'd come back upstairs, and I could still smell it a couple hours later. Because it's got that real strong alcohol type smell to it that certainly does linger. But this, I'm telling you, this one extra step of drawing the petals on the petal and then putting it together, that really makes a difference. That gives it more depth to the flower. So now look at these. Aren't they pretty? So everything else I've done the exact same way that that I've done in the past. But the only thing I've changed is what I saw on Marina's flowers was she did this, drawing those petals around. So that makes a difference. So if you haven't tried this, you got to give it a go. You got to give it a try. So I hope you like this idea and you'll give it a try. And until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.